Hi, I'm Angela Alter, your friend and realtor for life, and it's Wednesday. I'm here to introduce today's Wednesday Woman in Business. I have Jackie Meyer with Galusha Solar. Hi, Jackie, how are you?
Good. It's a wonderful day out today.
It's really bright and sunny. It's an awesome summer day. So, Jackie, tell us about Galusha Solar.
Sure. So Galusha Solar is a small veteran-owned business. Our focus is providing incredible value to our customers with a system that's going to work really, really well, that won't require maintenance, and will just provide clean, renewable power for decades to come.
That is great. I know here in Colorado we have over 300 days of sunshine.
Yes.
So how long has Galusha Solar been in Colorado?
In Colorado, about 2 years.
Okay.
And my business partner, Brandon, has been working with solar since 2005. And he's an incredibly brilliant engineer. He is truly the most brilliant person I know. So we've been doing, as a company, installations, but also a lot of research and development. So there's an incredible amount of knowledge behind this company.
So here in Colorado, who are your ideal clients?
We actually can hit quite a few different markets. So within those markets, it kind of varies a little. For those who have a vacation, like a cabin, a place that's up in the woods, it's really expensive to run electricity out there. And so we provide options for off-grid systems, and we can also help upgrade systems. So a lot of times people have current systems and their batteries start to wear down over time. What we can do is swap out those batteries with longer lasting batteries that will not require the same maintenance, and we can also look at just every component in your system and make sure it's all working optimally. And that's one aspect. So people with cabins, if you just want to get us to look at your system and see if it all makes sense, just reach out on Facebook. We also can do the same thing off-grid, but for people building brand new. You don't have to hook up to the power company. So you can spend the same amount of money roughly to create an off-grid system large enough for a full-size, it could be a mansion, it could even be a business. There's really no limit outside of just finances or like physical lot space. So if you or someone you know is going to be building maybe out on the plains where you've got a large lot, don't spend $50,000 to hook up to the electric company and have an electric bill the rest of your life. Spend $50,000, never have another electric bill, and you'll have a very easy to use system.
So avoiding tap fees.
Exactly. So that's one aspect, is off-grid. There aren't a lot of companies doing off-grid, and we've got a very large amount of experience behind us for that. For people who want to stay on the grid or need to stay on the grid, we offer a lot of value. So instead of spending extra money, we can keep the costs a little lower. If you need financing, we actually work with a couple different people to do more of a refinancing type funding source. So when you do that, you can actually fold in other debts and you're spending less on the loan itself. So we're trying to maximize that value in the end. We don't want to give you an expensive loan or a lease that's going to cost you more money in the long run.
Like no 20-year lease?
No, we don't do leases at all. So for people who have maybe looked at it or they got burned by a lease in the past, give us a chance to do a quote and see how much money can you save and how much value can we increase your home with. So on the home side, we're looking for people who are ready to just reduce that electric bill, start providing environmental benefits for the Front Range. Every person that's adding solar to their house or to their business is reducing the amount of power that Excel needs to generate. That's going to increase our air quality. It's going to mean that they don't need to expand power plants or build new peaker power plants. And that means they have less reason to increase rates.
So easing the strain on our infrastructure.
Absolutely.
A lot of problems with that right now in the Metro Denver area.
Yes.
I'll have something about that later. The city of Westminster is having some big problems right now. So.
Oh, fun. Well, and even when I was in Texas, we had rolling blackouts, rolling brownouts, because there was just too much demand on the grid. Solar often hits those key times. So you're actually producing extra power during the times when the area needs it the most.
Great. So Lots of customers out here, probably for you guys, folks who want to be off the grid, somebody who has something already installed and needs a checkup, and anybody who wants to lower their carbon footprint and ease up the use of carbon energy, put solar on the roof and lower their electricity costs. So great. Are there any specials or offerings that you have right now that are available to the marketplace?
So the way we approach our entire business is we don't want to mark everything up so that we can then provide a discount. We start with what is our base cost, and then what do we need to charge, and we basically it's in essence like giving everyone a discount. So we are often 20 to 30% less than the competition.
Oh, nice.
With a smaller system, that percentage goes up even more. We don't want to mark up our smaller customers any more than we need to. So that's where we will gladly just look at any previous quotes you had and give you something and either say this is what we would do comparably, or just look at it fresh and give you some different options. And since we have the ability to get a whole range of products from US made to any sort of imports, there's so many options that there's really no limit to what you can do.
So you kind of source all of the different components that would work best for a specific client.
Yes.
Versus having like a set, here's our package, this is what you get.
Exactly. We can work with whatever's of interest to people.
Okay, great. That sounds really interesting, very flexible. I like that. I have a house that has 42 roof lines or some.
It feels like it sometimes.
Crazy
we actually have a solution for that.
Oh.
Not for everyone, but we actually offer a solar patio where instead of building out a dark patio cover, these panels are glass on glass. So in between each of those little cells, light can pass through. So you still have, between 70 and 90% of the light is blocked, but that's 10 to 30% that comes through. So you have a light, airy space, and you can even turn that into a sunroom. So it's a premium product, but it's a very beautiful product. It has a lifetime warranty. And so even if you have one of those roofs that looks really cool, but it's awful to put solar panels on, it's very likely that we can find a solution that works for you.
I'll have to think about that.
Yeah, it's very fancy.
Cool. So, Jackie, you said that you have been in Colorado. You've been
5 years
for
now.
5 years. So, what is your favorite thing about running your business in Colorado?
I love that I get to go to all these different places, and they're beautiful. We recently did an installation in Elizabeth on a larger horse property, and every time I went out there, I was like, this is beautiful. Last week, I got to go to northern Colorado, which required actually going to Wyoming first, and in order to come back down, and got to look at some off-grid homes. And it's just, anywhere you go in Colorado, you're going to find something beautiful. And it's just my favorite place to have lived out of everywhere I've lived in the last 20 years of my adult life. This is by far the favorite. We are not leaving. This is our home, and we definitely love being able to work in it. Okay.
I think you mentioned at the beginning that Galusha is veteran-owned and operated.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So were you in the military?
Yes.
Oh.
So I was in the Marine Corps. Brandon is still in the Air Force Reserves, and he's actually a pilot. We feel like we can usually trust veterans, so we're going to, trust them with everyone's homes and do a good job with them.
I had a client. I have a client who got a home last year, a veteran, on a VA loan. And in Colorado, that isn't always an easy thing to do because the market is very, very competitive.
Yes.
And the veteran loan program is really amazing.
Oh, yeah.
For veterans.
That's how I bought my house, and I bought it from someone else who had a VA loan, and they were switching, so it worked out really well.
It can be done. There are some agents out there who are saying, VA money is bad money, and it's worth less, and it's not.
It's not with the right agent, right?
That's
you just need the right agent.
Exactly. So how does someone get in touch with you if they're interested in chatting with you about Galusha Solar?
Yeah, so the best place, I think at least, is either on our website, which is CoSolar Solutions, CO, and then solarsolutions.com, or our Facebook page, Galusha Solar Colorado, and that focuses on the Colorado market. And then that actually, any messages sent there go directly to me.
Great.
And my contact phone number is also on there, 720-336-8767. Those are the kind of the easiest, and I can also be reached on email. That's Jackie, Jackie, @galushasolar.com.
All right. Thank you so much. If you are thinking that you want to get solar in your life and reduce your carbon footprint, give Jackie a call. If you or someone you know is thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, you're looking to use the VA loan program, call me. I'm your friend and realtor for life,
Yes.
and I'll get you to closing. Have a great Wednesday. Thanks.